Phantom Fleet. With a pirate captain guiding me, chill vibes be rolling on the sea. Tides may turn and skies may break, but we've got more than gold at stake. Vaults and vaults from dusk to dawn, we sail until the doves are gone. The compass spins, the stars align, take us home, we'll all be fine. The legend grows with every mile, a crew like this has impeccable style. We crack the code, unlock the past, with every block we build at last. Fathom Stream is where we play, when chill vibes wash the day away. Waves don't scare us anymore, we dance with danger, rich and poor. From silent depths to blazing heat, we carry dreams the tide can't beat. Waltala waits where heroes sleep, but we've got stories left to keep. Cheers to the Fathom Fleet. Set the sail at the break of dawn. Fathoms deep, we're drifting on. Tides are smooth, the sun's just right. Chill vibes be flowing through the night. Faults ahead and tails behind, we ride the waves, no map to find. Crewmates laughing, beats on low, collecting blocks for vaults below. In Valhalla's glow, the stories sleep, where secrets hide and treasures keep. No fear, no storm can shake our beat, we're legends in the Fathom Fleet. With a pirate captain guiding me, chill vibes be rolling on the sea. Tides may turn and skies may break, but we've got more than gold at stake. Vaults and vaults from dusk to dawn, we sail until the doves are gone.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. Whoops. Opened up all my voting sites. Hello and welcome in. Get some tunes going for everybody here. We'll do a little lo-fi. It's going well. Tiger. It's going well, Tiger. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Also live over on YouTube as well. Panama. Buddy, how did the milestone stream wrap up for you? Did you get lots of sleep afterwards? Seems like you had a pretty consistent group all day, which was awesome. It's been the longest day ever. And yawning 2 seconds into a stream isn't a very good way to start, but it's just the realities, man. Like Wednesdays are chill vibes, we're vault grinding. We're probably also going to be prepping for our 900 follower stream, which is coming up. Like 4 hours of sleep. Oh, solid. Were you just propped up by all of the hot beans and stuff? You're doing fine, Tiger. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. We did actually get a follow right before stream started, so I'm going to go ahead and honor a pack for that person to start things off here. And of course, we did all that. I'm just hanging out, dropping off all of this junk. Because the person won't be here, and I don't know if they're a Volengate person, I will raffle if they win. If they win 100k, I will raffle that off tonight. So let's see how that goes, shall we? Honestly, I felt like I could have streamed another 16 hours the next day. Oh, that grind mindset, man. You're getting into it. You know, I'm going to keep the 4 vote. I'm going to surprise myself tomorrow. I'm keeping the 4 vote keys. And honestly, if these are, yeah, those are junk. I'm just gonna get rid of them. I don't want them. I don't want to deal with them. Put on the shaders. Yeah, I think there's a reason like people like I think of Sunny a lot for the amount that she streams. Like she'll stream like 10 hours a day or something. It's like, first of all, having that time's awesome, but also it leads to natural attrition. Like I don't know how many new followers or whatnot you got through that process, but the longer you stream, the better it is, right? Which is awesome. Okay, let's do that. Let's do. You're a 550, dude. You're halfway to your next milestone. Next milestone. That's sick, dude. You're flying. All right, so here's the goal. Who's gonna reach 1,000 first, me or you? Honestly, could be you. All right, we're gonna take a look here. We're gonna roll the dice. We got a follower by the name of Kai Noel. So thank you very much, Kai Noel. I don't think that it notified in your Discord again. So you, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. Oh, you can't see that, but it is a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an OP10 pack. I mean, there's things in OP10. There's things in every single one of these sets. So we're going to see how this goes. All right. New follower, crewmate 916. Welcome in. We're going to crack open a pack of Royal Blood. And who knows what we're going to find in this pack. These are all kind of randomized packs too. I've gotten them from different stores. I've gotten them different times. They would be from different boxes, all that good stuff. So we're gonna start with the blue ghillie suit. We got Inazuma, Punk, Hazard. Stuff this way it calls out for some reason. Oh, there's a research bar. It's all good, man. You don't have to worry about it. We got Cavendish, Gum Rhino, Schneider, Sengoku, looking very pensive. We got Moosey, Jewelry Bonnie, X Drake, Koala. We got a foil Shiryu, which means we have a chance for a hit in this pack. What do we got? Super. Oh, excellent. A smoker. That's great. That's a great super rare to get. I'll take that. Actually, it's going straight into a deck. So cheers. We got Sussy Smoker coming through. Excellent. Love that. We will roll with Smokey in one of the decks. So cheers very much to Kai Noel. And if you're not already following, or if you want to drop a sub, we'll crack another one of these packs. These are all the packs I have left here. 2 OP04 and OP07, OP10, and 2 Japanese PRB 2s. So we've got options. And if you are playing on Bowling Gate, you get 100k if you pick a hit pack. So that's pretty sick. But there is something I want to look at tonight, and that is World Edit. That's right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to complete our battle pass for the day. We are getting very close. Whoops. If I were to go into rewards here. Oh, actually though, we're at 170. So we're only 10 levels away. 10 levels from the 180. I want to do it just for the goals piece. The only way to get to new progress is this. So kill some zombies, craft a smoker, warp forest market. Forest market. Okay, great. And then we will go quest hall. Let's head over to Zombieland. Maybe we'll get a disc. We have yet to get a disc. But I'm trying to do a little bit of a decorative display for my one of every item in survival Minecraft. So although the spawn area and the place where we'll be putting things will be man-made and created ahead of time, we'll be collecting every block in vanilla. So Kaner, welcome in, buddy. How you been doing? Also, for those of you who are eager to know more about the 900 follower stream, I do have more details for you. Those details are in the way of a schedule, some stretch goals. I have to put it all together in a nice visual to be shared on Discord, but that'll be coming soon. Happy to talk about them here tonight as well. And for my disc golf round, I'm actually looking at getting onto a private course. It might not happen, might not be able to do it, but if it does, that would be super cool. It's a course I've only played once or twice, so 2 times. I played it 2 times, so that's pretty cool. Miserable, dude. It's been brutal weather, brutal weather. Kill a guardian. Go to Guardian Farm. You guys. Wait, kill a guardian. Actually, the guardian farm kind of sucks. I have to like manually do it. Come here. One of you. This one. Thank you. I've got this thing on auto kill mode. I'm going to leave it that way too. Drop those off. I have to make a smoker, right? Now the question is, do I have just a bunch of furnaces? I think I do actually, just in the chests at quest halls. We can go check that out. Showing. We got some. We got some. I could have swore there was one of these that had some in it. I mean, we can just make some more. It's not a big deal. There we go. And then what is a smoker? It's stripped wood, I believe, isn't it? Which is annoying. Let's just go. We're gonna get some. Meaning to continue my build on Bowling Gate, should have the materials prepped. Nice, dude. That's great. Yep, lots to do, that's for sure. There's the Smoker and a Bandit to go along with our super rare smoker card. Very happy with that. If I'm going to open an OP10 pack and get a super, that's the one I want. That or Tashigi. Tashigi's just as good as well. New piggy texture. Hey! Oh. Violence does not beget violence, but I'm pretty angry at that one, actually. Let's take a look. What else we got? We done. We did that one. Resin blocks kind of sucks. Moss is easy enough. Where do you go for moss? Why am my brain no good? Why brain no good? Lush cave, right? No. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Where do I have to go? That's the thing. My brain's kind of fried, so I wanted to do something a bit more engaging tonight to wake myself up. Had a big day today at work, and boy, they add up. Actually, we're gonna keep that, because knowing my luck, we'll need 1,000 of these for some reason. These here are, yeah, okay, that's fine. Sure, I don't care about that so much. What did I say? It's just moss now. It's moss and resin, so should have enough resin kicking over here as well. Did a bit of a check here. So what I did is we already have one full line of exposed copper trap doors, and then I want to get this done real bad. I really do. But I came here for resin, which should be hiding in here. Oh, not actually seeing much. Oh, there we go. We might get lucky. Let's craft, it is 16. There we go. Toss all that back in there. That's great. And what was the last one I needed to do? Or was that it? Is that it? Oh, moss. Genius. Where's good moss? Where's good moss? Uno moss. Where's a good spot to find moss? On a mesa, I'll tell you what. Where does moss naturally generate? It has to be in lush caves, right? I don't know why my brain refuses to understand it, but I'm really not. I don't got it, Chief. Okay. I'm really interested in the progress for that one of every block. It's probably actually gonna take more streams than just the one to do, but I'm kind of excited about that. Especially because we're only doing it in the morning. But the idea of I need to get my resources up and going too, right? Here we go. We can head down here. Take me down, Chief. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. You might be asking yourself, Fathom, why is your shovel so far down? And I really don't know. Normally it's like second or third. There we go. Okay, moss it is. Yeah. So that was easy. That was easy. That's all we needed to do. Okay. Did I get 2 levels? I don't think I did. I think I just got the 1, right? Oh, I did. I did get 2 levels. Okay, we are in the final page. That is so satisfying. If that's 2 levels a day, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's call it within the next 5 days. So before... Oh, hi guys. Look at all these axolotls. That's fun. Before our stream, I should be done battle pass, except for the fishing. Because I'm pretty sure... fish. Let's reach tier 180. I just want those 2 event keys real bad. Okay, yeah. I'm still trying to catch puffer fish. Yuck. Which means I still have... Oh, man. I'm going to have to do a ton of fishing. What is even the reward for that one? I didn't even look. 3 rainbow keys. Honestly, is that even worth it? That's a ton of fishing. Like a ton of fishing. I don't think it is. Anyway, that's all we needed to do here right now. So what I want to do is then pop out and head into... Whoops, thank you. Orange Town. My single player known as Forever. Diamonds are forever. Hello, beautiful. So, oh, actually, I don't need to be in here. I need to be in my creative world, where I'm building things. But here's the island, all prepped and ready to go. You can see, pretty cool. I replaced all the mycelium with grass, but kept the mushrooms because I like the vibes it's given. I like the brightness. I like the vibes. Got a little mushroom island back there as well, for mushroom spawning and whatnot. But this is going to be our base of operations, just to keep the mobs away. And we're going to have to find a way to, and this is what I really need help from all of you on, because I am struggling a little bit with it. I have ideas, but they're not perfect. I need a way to display all of these items. And part of me just thought, like, just put them around the outside. But then other part of me is like, well, make little areas for certain things, like a color area and a wood area and a potions area and an enchanted book area. That kind of thing. So I do need to pop back out, go into my test world. There we go. And you'll see this. So this is the kind of vibe I'm going for around the outside. So this is not a perfect one, but it is one. By the way, these are all the items. I've got them all. I've even sorted them a little bit. We got stone variants, we got ores and stuff. This is miscellaneous, or like ground. Yeah, this is ground. These are wood. Ground, wood, stone, ores, copper, plants. Plants and heads and stuff. And then we got the colored stuff, which is good. I was making an auto sorter that holds every item. I mean, that's interesting. But how do you set that up to show? It'd be impressive. It would be impressive. I don't know how it works. Just like an item filter for every single item in it. Then I did this. I regret this a little bit. This is actually so each line is an enchantment. So these are enchantments that go from 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 1 to 2, and then just 1. So I do have all the enchantments. Then there's the tools section, little things. And then I did create a little pottery section. I think it's nice to actually display these. So I guess I would need to, because these are different items, right? Then there's the potions, not different durations. We got food, mob drops / items that are random. Templates. We're not going to create every combination of armor trim again, but we are going to have one of every armor trim and one of each armor piece in each set up as well. And then weapons, tools, and for some reason eggs are in this section too. And then all the paintings. The new paintings look awesome. I adore this one. It's so cute. So on the back wall, and I've actually already got this wall over here because there's a natural ridge. I want to have all the items displayed, but I think I want to run this over it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play around. We want to go brush. And then I want to go sphere. We'll go 5. And stone. Oh. Sphere. What am I doing? Did I just put 5 in the wrong spot? There we go. So then, there we go. Perfect. And undo works. Now I did use the smooth feature on this a little bit, so I want to create this like area around that I think looks cool. It'll act as sort of a barrier, but then I also want it to build in to this. So I think I need to include this. The challenge is the underneath actually isn't done in the schematic. It's only done in the other one, but I really like how that looks. So this is the bottom area here. So this should actually be coming down a lot more. The back's quite a bit higher. Whoops. This is why I can't do this here. This is actually my thing. Okay. I need to create a new version. This is another version, but it's too close. Also, actually though, this is real. Should I be using this round version instead? I had this done, and then I decided to go with the square for the map piece. But I think this actually kind of looks a little nicer. Don't you think? Then I can create that type of terrain. Oh, the terrain looks sick. Oh my goodness. But then I can just create it around this. I know, I like the circle too, D. I like it a lot. It looks really cool. I'm just wondering, does this need to be expanded? And if so, does anyone know a command to do that, or I just got to run around? Like if I were to expand everything out 5 additional, you know? What happened here? Why are those different? Those shouldn't be. Oh, look at that. Do you see that peeking through over there? I want to use this so bad. It's like a circular floating island with like the centerpiece. I was going to use it for this, but I need to get to I need to get to it to put the items down. So that's not going to work. Maybe if I just expand it. I already have this circle saved, so I can touch this one. It won't be an issue. Let me make sure I actually have 5 blocks on this side, because I might not. Before I get into my old project, I should be fine. Because if I put the 5 out here, I should be able to, like, this is enough space to house things, which is good. Anyone else have a preference between the circle and the square? I don't think there's a better way to do this, and that really sucks. Oh, it looks pretty. But you're right. I when I came back and I saw the circle, I did like the circle better. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't know a better way to do this. Is there a fill 2? No, that's still not gonna work. Or like a fill 5? Okay, this one, there you go. Come on. I'm happy with that. Okay, it's coming together. I want to, once I'm done this one, I'll take a look and make sure it still looks nice. Challenge with this one is lighting, but because we're in a mushroom biome, that really does solve our problem. Is that faster? might actually be faster. So yeah, tonight's going to be a little bit of a chill vibe. So if you want to toss me on in the background, I understand and respect that. Honestly, just the lurk means the world. If you don't want to hang out and chat, but I welcome any and all creative inputs because this is ultimately a community event. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I will say one of my my stretch goals is to create a community server. I may have mentioned that one already to y'all, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5. What is that? Is it just a square block? Man, look, it looks crazy with the clouds. That's so cool. And I've thought about making it like kind of going all out and making a spawn and stuff like that, which would be fun. Jeff Carrots, welcome in, buddy. Making a little spawn area, but like just have it be generally a vanilla server. How you doing, pal? Cheers. Jeff the Gilded Man, welcome to chat. We are creating a display for one of every single item in vanilla Minecraft. And I'm welcoming any and all feedback because this is our general platforms. Good to see you, good to see you. Okay, that distance already looks a lot better. So I think if I flesh it out, it'll look good. And then we can run and create these types of shapes around it. The only challenge is I've already cleared a lot of land on the server, so I will want to make sure I go back in and repair it because I want it to look nice. Should be okay though. Jeff, what have you been up to, pal? What is your game of choice these days? If you could just play something, what are you playing? Panama's playing Fortnite, without a question. I'm obviously only playing Minecraft forever. Yeah, 900 is coming up, and for it we got some pretty fun stuff. I was just talking about if we get 25 subs. I say 25 or 50. I need to look at that and make sure before I spoil something. I'm going to go ahead and create a server for the community to play on with me. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll create a little spawn area and whatnot. Should be fun. I was really tempted to make it like a Vault Hunter server or something. Lots of options. Beta yesterday. Oh, let's go. Cozycraft almost every night. Been dabbling back in Rocket League here and there. Nice. Is your new server up and running? Because I know you've been putting a lot of work into that. Been for about a week. Yeah, sick, dude. I gotta come check it out. I haven't been on my computer much in the past few weeks. If I've been on my computer, I've been streaming. It's just been one of those stretches. September's always a nightmare for me and my family, just because, you know, the teacher world and whatnot. Everybody's involved. It takes a lot. It's been dope. I love that. How many players you got rolling right now? That looks good. 1, 2, 3. Part of me wants to like dive into world edit a lot more, because I think I would find a ton of creative satisfaction out of it. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. And this one's just make sure I actually finish these things. Consistent 4 to 5 during the day, almost 10 at night. Dang, dude, that's sweet. You're crushing. 4, 5. There we go. You're rivaling Wollongate Green at this point. And refresh me again. It's just vanilla? Or is it like enhanced vanilla? That's right. Yeah, Cozy Craft. Yes, right. The decorations. You have told me this. You've already explained this to me, but my feeble brain cannot comprehend. I think that actually was like that. Whatever. I don't care that much. It doesn't need to be perfect. That's right. I said it doesn't need to be perfect. Everyone should be very alarmed. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way those two are the same here. Really? There's no way. Is this just 4? Am I losing my mind? It is. I've lost my mind. Well, Jeff, I hope to see you for my 900 follower, which will be October 3rd. All day, 9 hours. And we're at 916, so got a ways to go for my 1,000, but who knows, man? One day, we will get there. Sweet. All right, let's take a closer look. Cheers, buddy. Let's take a closer look. I'm liking that shape a lot better than the square, so unfortunately that means we will have to go do some repairs on stuff. I also like that it's a little bit jaggedy. I almost like that it's not full. What do you guys think? Should I fill it all in? Probably, right? Oh, geez. It just looks so weird. So, like... Okay, that's fine. This will make it look nicer. We just have to do it. Okay, we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was sharing with the group a bit earlier that I've got a lead for a private disc golf course round for my 900 follower. So hoping to do that kind of middle of the day, split it all up between doing the one of every item in Minecraft challenge and the hardcore attempt, because I still have not beaten Minecraft in hardcore, and that feels like I feel great shame of that fact. I wish there was an easy way to do this. If anyone knows a command to do this a lot faster, lay it on me, please. I'm just not knowledgeable enough. This is my challenge. I feel very incompetent sometimes because I know there are better ways to do things, but I don't know what they are. Just putting 5 of these in like this. Do. That's all I want to do. Fill in the gap. I used schematics for the interior and it was great, and copy paste and whatnot for world edit, but I'm just excited to get to terraforming, which I know is coming. Oh, right. Very nice. Whoops. Building ones mod is a lifesaver for larger builds. Yeah, I'm using the brush in world edit. So my go-to. Why does it feel like that's wrong? Oh well, we're not gonna think too hard. We're just gonna extend everything by 5. This actually isn't a perfect circle, which you'd think would annoy me, but I'm shockingly okay with it. Yeah, we're gonna get to texturing. I gotta find my world edit cheat sheet that I had built when I built the Vollenwald mountains. Or designed them, I should say. I built them all by hand, but I designed them. I do like that we're doing this in a mushroom biome though. Just don't have to worry about everything blowing up in vanilla. Edit, axe, and set command. Okay, what's the set command? I'll need some guidance on that. Okay, can I set it as 5 and just have it attached to this? This could be a good piece of learning for me right now. Hello, if you're just joining, welcome in. Oh, that reminds me as well. Set it like fill between the 2 points. Wow, but the points changed constantly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We're almost half done, but it does feel weird. I look at like Trixie blocks and how he designed stuff, and I'm like, man, that is some mastery. The axe at the 2 points and just hit the command. Oh, okay. So like, so this would be a, oh boy, what's it called? Wand? Is that correct? So this is the wand. So I'd click here, but I can't really select, can't select out here. E wand, yeah. So how do you select an air block? Like if there's a way to do 5 from whatever block I'm touching, I'd be set. Two? What do you mean 2? Sorry, man. Unfortunately, you are speaking to an illiterate person when it comes to this, so I'm sorry in advance. Oh, okay. So you're saying what I can do here is we could select the first position, and then problem is I have to know what's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, okay. And then is it filler or fill? We're learning. Welcome to learning things with someone who knows what they're doing. Set or set block? I think it's set. I think it's set. Unless, nope. But I think I can select it. Perfect. Not quite what I'm looking for. That's very funny. That tickled me. Oh, that's funny. I'm just yeah, it's just fitting exactly. I'm just gonna keep going like this. That's so funny. Oh, that was perfect. That felt like an AI prompt that just didn't get it. It's like I don't know how I could be more clear what I want. When in reality, you're not saying anything of substance. That was awesome. I think it also has to be at my feet too, right? So that's why it was 2 layers, is because it's pulling from my feet as opposed to my hands. Right. Yes. Yeah, the fact that the vanilla built-in commands, you cannot undo them, is terrifying to me. I had to scrap one of these too because of that. Oops. Oops, come on. It's so annoying. At least with World Edit, there is an undo command. How many Bedrock worlds I've killed? Hey, you know, you're gonna kill some, you're gonna make some epic. That's how it's gonna work. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Oops, 4. All right. I think this is the last section. I think so. You know, if this was all just one type of wood, it'd be fine, but I know I had to get fancy. I mean, it is a Fathom build. If it doesn't have an unnecessary amount of complexity for no reason, is it even really mine? Is it really my build at that point? Some people call it perfectionism. I call it a problem. Also, do you like my my Norway settings where it's just always daylight? Welcome to the longest day of the year where it just kind of gets a little bit dusky for a few hours and then sun's up again, baby. Let's go. So yes, I need a way to display all of these things. So the way I want to do it is I want to make a schematic. And I actually don't know how to do this. I shouldn't say that. I think I know how to do this. I think I need 2 schematics, right? I think one of them needs to be the entire outline. Of course, will be filled. It'll be done. And then I need to take one of them, place all of the items on there, all of the item frames, because we don't have to worry about collecting those. That's not a part of the challenge. And then put that schematic over. So when I place the right, yeah, like Matica, when I place the right item in the spot, it completes it. So those in the schematic, we can just label as incomplete, make them like bright red or something. So it's like we have all these blocks to do. I think that's probably the right way to do it. But I want to make them look nice, if you can imagine. Oh, are we done? Let's freaking go. I thought I had another section to do. Huge. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get going. That's the right look. That's exactly what I want. Look at that perfection down there. Yeah, this looks great. I love it. Okay, we're going to go with the round one over the square one. I think it's the right call. Part of me does want to put the floor in first. It's real sucky. Maybe I don't. Maybe I figure it out. Because the way I've done this is I've put stained glass, like a layer of stained glass underneath. Does anyone know if there's a way to fill a circle? You think you've figured it out? Click the ping on my Discord at your leisure. Oh, let me check that out. Jeff, you too. Okay, I'm curious. Let me check it out. You got me interested. Streamer, to receive auto shoutouts via stream core on my server, so you set promo here. Follow the instructions listed here. Okay. Stream core doesn't add the live role to certain members. You must have the purple streaming status on Discord. To obtain the purple streaming status, ensure the following. Streamer mode's enabled, Discord user setting, it is. Twitch account is linked to Discord. It should be. Global privacy settings allow activity sharing. Discord user settings, activity privacy enable, share detective activities with others. Okay, let me check this. Let me check it. I'll check it out right now. Let me check this. Let me check it out. Check it out, man. All right. Let's do it. Here, I'll pop over here while I'm figuring this out. All right. Let's take a look at what we need to do here, shall we? Fill circle. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the cylinder. Jeff, there we go. Dude, you're a legend. I got to figure out. You're right. Take the cylinder. Just make it one high. Test before use. Yeah. And it needs to be a full one too. Okay, let's check this out. So streamer mode, yes. Twitch account is linked to Discord. So user settings. I guess that's our first approach here. We want to go here. So that's in my personal user settings. It says I'm playing Minecraft. It says online. User settings. Streamer mode. Streamer mode enabled. Okay, so streamer mode's on. Connections, Twitch, enable display on profile. So where's connections? Connections. All right, I think I had to disable that in order to actually do connections. Oh, connection is just not working. It just says streamer mode enabled. So it is working. I don't know. Discord user settings, connections, Twitch, enable display on profile. Yeah, it's not actually letting me set any of that up. Maybe because I'm streaming. Huh. Okay, I will check this out after stream, Panama. I think I got it. I'm just not coming up. Like it doesn't auto share when I'm live in Panama stream, but it does for others and some other people too. It just does or it doesn't. Okay, so let's test that. I like that idea. And then I need to know where from it populates because we have like 20 blocks of wiggle room, which is great. So let me figure this out. We're going to put a center block here. So we need to go // sill. So we got sill. We'll go C lantern. And then the radius. Let's go 10. Okay. What happened here? Okay, so it did work. Oh, it did work. And it's from the center. Dude, you're a legendary. Okay, so but it's from my feet. So I need to be aware of that. So I probably need to dig down here. W indeed, buddy. Gotta find the dead center here. We can do that on the top side. By the way, this pattern was a real pain in the arse to get done, but it looks good, so I like it. I need to know. Okay, there's a center. I see a center line. Center line's right there. Center line's right here. That means this should be the center, right? So we're straight there. All right, so let's firstly snag this. And then what I need to do is go So I believe this is the height, right? Because this will be 2 below. Well, let's try. We can always just undo. So let's sea lantern. Instead of radius, we will go, I think it was 75 was mine. So let's go 75. See what happens. How'd we do? Oh, baby. Oh, Jeff. Let's go, dude. Actually, and that just, that does eliminate one necessary step. So I'm going to keep that. That's huge. Looks good. I had a glass layer in between before, but I don't care. That looks great. Now let's find our hole. Plug it up. Let's freaking go. Okay, dude, you're going to help me get this done in no time. Now I need to save my schema. So let's find a stick. Let's find a stick. Let's get our area selection, please. Well, let's move it up a few here. I think we can move up 3 here, you know? Ugh. Okay, first one there. They're both there, but whatever. That should be fine. Yes, it is. Good. Well, that's trippy. Don't look too close. You're gonna get dizzy. Okay, I'm fine. Everything's good. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 6. I think if I go 7, we're happy. Okay, how do we do here? We move in 1. They've got plaid. Yo, dub reference. That's great. Dude, I had the chance, and this is a very strange moment I'll share with y'all, but I drive a Tesla Model 3. Say what you want about the cars, I got it well before how crazy everything got. But I drive a Model 3. 1, 2, 3. Speaking of 3. And which one was it? Oh, nailed it. And it had some issues, right? It had some issues. I needed to get it looked at. My brother-in-law is a mechanic, and every time I get that wrong, it freaks me out. And he was like, you know what? Like, I see the issue here. Oh, why is that so high? Is it good? That's good. Perfect. He's like, we'll take it to Tesla because you have warranty. Like, let's go get it done. I got the battery done last year. Like, the cars needed some attention for sure. I just want to make sure. Are we 1 higher than that bottom? I can't really tell. Okay, so we're only 2 up. So we're only at this level, and I think that's a problem for the carpet. So I'm going to go up 1 more. Anyway, I took it to Tesla, and they were like, hey, we'll take a look at it. I don't know. Like, we'll get to it today. So I'm like waiting around, and then a couple hours pass, and they're like, hey, yeah, so I don't think we're going to get to it today. Like, we know you booked an appointment, but it's really busy, you know, kind of crap service, if I'm being completely honest, but whatever. It is what it is. People are busy, and then there's a lot of cars that need support. So I get it. Mechanic jobs are not easy. So I decided to, whoops, every item challenge. Circle. We'll call it circle. I was like, okay, I need a loaner. And I'd been there all day, and like the people, like the service team was great, but I was there all day, and it was, oh, I didn't do it though, did I? Save, there we go. And I walked up, I'm like, okay, I need a loaner. I gotta go home. I got a family. I gotta go figure stuff out. And they're like, okay, sounds good. We'll get you a loaner. And they gave me this loaner that I already had when I got my battery replaced. And I was like, oh, this one again. It was like a really worn down long range vehicle, and like it just like smelled like smoke. Like it was very clearly an abused loaner car. And I was like, oh, this one again? And they're like, again, you've had this car before? I'm like, yeah, last time I was gonna have this car. And they're like, well, technically we aren't supposed to give you the same loaner twice because our system gets a little freaky when we do that. I was like, oh, darn, oh no, poor me. Basically is what I came down to. And I gotta figure out where to put this thing. I'll come up here. We'll do one up here. And they're like, why don't we give you something new? I think you probably need an upgrade then. I'm like, oh, do I need an upgrade now? Okay, I was just laughing. And they They looked at the inventory. They're like, oh, would you like a Model S? I was like, yeah. And she looks at me and she goes, plaid. Just like that. She leaned over and was like, plaid. And I was like, okay. Oh, sure. I was honestly, if they were going to give me a Cybertruck, I was going to say no. But the Model S plaid, I give that a go. I give that a rip. And boy, did I. Oh my goodness, was that car insane. I've never felt power like that, and I likely never will again. Had it for 24 straight hours, got to drive between a couple cities for work. I was pretty happy for that time. Then I went back to Tesla and they're like, it's gonna be like $3,000. I'm like, nope, give me my car back. Thank you for the fun time. I'm gonna take my car. We're gonna go figure this out. And I ended up getting it fixed for $0. That's right. Tesla tried to take me for a walk. Wasn't too happy with that. It's called one of every challenge, right? No. Is it called every item? Oh boy, there's two. Great. Yeah, honestly, like they tried to walk me and I was not happy with them with that. Okay, that's the right one. Okay, good. I was pretty peeved off because like my brother-in-law was like, okay, let's get it right. Let's say everything that they said is wrong with your car. I will do it for under half. And I was like, okay. He's just like, it's just going to take like 2 weeks to do it. And I'm like, it's fine. It's drivable. It just sounds awful. I couldn't believe they tried to absolutely destroy me that way, but I did get to drive a $200,000 car for a while. So that was pretty sick. Had a good time with it. Not every day you get to drive one of those around to work, you know? All right, we're going to move this up now and away from what I was doing in the previous section. All right, let's take a look. Is that going to be enough space? Probably not. I kind of want a little bit more space. So I want to take this. I'll probably end up deleting this whole section here. Should I just do it? Should I just delete that, move it down? It's fine. It's fine, Fathom. Stop overthinking things. Just continue doing what you're doing. All right, great. Now, are we close to the ground? Because we want to be kind of close to the ground. No. I want to be a little close to the ground. That seems appropriately close to the ground because I want this to look like the same, right? All right, cool. Let's get this pasted. There we go. We now have a new circle friend to work with, and now we can get to terraforming, which I'm very excited about. So, the trick about using sand is an interesting one, but the smooth tool is pretty good. I don't know which I like more, because if I'm doing these arches, I guess I need it to be stone, right? So let's go // brush stone. Nope. Needs to be, I think 5 was the one we wanted to use. Stone. No, I'm a genius. Oh, sphere. Genius. Stone 5. There we go. Okay. So now on this side is the wall. So I kind of want this to settle in. This is going to be a lower section. And I don't mind if it sort of comes over a little bit. Whoa! And then let's, because there's a, pretty sure it basically starts here. So that's actually probably not good. How many undos can you do? Pretty decent amount. That's great. Whoops, missed her. Got her back. There we go. So this is where the art is going to be, not in this section here, but, and remember, this is just going to be the general shape of our outside piece here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll up. We're going to come almost like straight across and then up again, because this is where we will come down. I'm stuck. I didn't know it was actually possible. Yo, look at that giant, totally appropriate snake. It's pretty cool. Don't worry, we will use the smooth feature. We will. This is just general shapeages. Oh, it looks cool though. So like I want all the arts to go in this section, right? I think that would look really cool. I think one thing that's important is for me to actually bring this down. To have like 2 sections for the art, because there isn't that much art. It'll easily fit in all those. Okay. I freaking love World Edit, man. And like I'm using like the most basic parts of it right now. But there you go. That is going to be our general structure back here. Art's going on those walls. I think I'm going to take a little gap here because this is another area where we can come out. This is where I want it to go a bit higher. Okay, we're going to get a bigger footprint. Do not want to mess up my floor too bad. Gotta remember, it's also a 3D build. We care about the back. We are not a hermit. Also, GG's to Hermitcraft Season 10. All done now. Which is pretty cool. I'm going to make this a bit thicker. A thick boy, if you will. And then probably this one as well. And I'm going to layer moss and everything on top of it. So there we go. That's a nice gap right there, like that. Okay, pretty happy with that. Should be good. Oh, this place is going to look kind of neat. I don't know if I love that though. I think what I need to do here is make this, whoops, almost all the way across. Look more like a bit of a mountain bulge, if you will. Speaking of. Yeah, that's fine. Almost looks like a big creature with his arms hanging out. That's kind of cool. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and slap some more thickness. So this is actually a little bit of an overhang, which I really like. Love the overhang. Definitely want to extend where this meets though to make it look like the overhang is natural. Although stone does weird stuff in nature when it comes to how skinny it can be. That just looks a little bit too chunky. We got one here. I'm going to extend off of this. By the way, if you have any tips or tricks for World Edit in particular, I welcome them. I'm just getting a general shape now, but I'm about to get into shading and percentages and whatnot, and it gets a little complex, so I welcome that. Once again, this is all just going to be to house our one of every item. It's not, doesn't have anything extra going on in it. That's just all this is for. And then what I want to do here is I want there to be a platform. I think I want to like where we can stand and look over everything. So I'll smoothie this down. Actually, don't mind if it kind of comes right up to the edge. Yeah. Oh, that's a link, I suppose. Toss to me in Discord if you wouldn't mind. Sorry, buddy. I just don't allow links in chat. Interesting. Thanks, pal. Trying to keep it natural. This one is now coming in a bit too quick. Maybe we will go a bit of a thicker boy on this one. Okay. kind of cool. Oh, that looks quite a bit more fluid, which I like a lot. I'll just build this up. That one is kind of short, so why don't we go up here? And then almost straight down, because I think there needs to be a gap here as well. There's a gap on the other side around this spot. And I do think that's the right call. Yeah. Let's take a look. Definitely funky looking. So this just needs more support here. And that's fine. We can build that out easily. Whoops. I don't like how that one went. All right. Let me pop open Discord, see what we got going on here. Paleo. Brushes. Yeah. This is what I like. Gravity forest brush is hilarious. Oh, I should definitely put some. Oh, should I be putting mushrooms on top? Biome brush. I need to know more about that. Okay. Now here's the question. Do I want to try and nullify that a little bit more? All these have the same structure though, so they do look kind of similar. I don't hate it, it's just something I noticed. Okay. They all look like grumpy people with their arms out. Except for that. I don't know what this is, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. Why don't we grab our smooth stone. How'd I do? Too many arguments. Interesting. There we go. It's so satisfying. Oh, I wondered if that was going to happen. What the heck is even that? Smooth gets a little wonky, eh? Like, what is that? It kind of looks like a little ethereal, which I kind of like the floating blocks. I think is an interesting look that might actually work for this project, but I think for right now what I'll do is I'll let it get a little weird, and then I will add more chunks of stone and do this again. I just pulled the bedrock up. Smooth looks sick. It does. It looks very interesting. Don't love what it's doing to my floorboards, though. Slightly natural. I agree. This one turned out really good, actually. I like how that looks. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I like that. Let's head to the back. Smooth is meant for things that are touching the ground. So this is a bit trickier for it to have to figure out, because it's trying to tie the ground into it. It does not like the verticality of this build. I'll tell you what. Very cool. All right, let's see if we can flatten this out, because this is our pedestal. Less ballsy. Yeah, exactly. That is the main goal. with this is less balls. Okay, geez, yikes. It does create some pretty funky patterns in the back of stuff, though. Like, that's great. But then I'll touch something, it'll turn into a skeevy mess. I just didn't make this thick enough, I don't think. I think that's my problem. Like, look at this. What is even that? You can mask it, I think, to just stone blocks. I don't delve too into world edit. Yeah, I don't blame you. Why would you? You got your tools. Everyone has their toolkits, right? Everyone has their toolkits that they like to use. This one turned out pretty good. Definitely want to use a paint. I think it's paint. Ugh, yuck. Don't like how that one turned out, if I'm being honest. Oh, geez. Stop it. Okay. It looks like it's just filling. It's so weird. That definitely helped. It looks good. In general, it looks good. But now I want to start replacing things. Looks sick. Thank you. I appreciate that. So first thing I want to do is we have to deal with this. This is obviously incorrect. Don't love how this section looks. So why don't we go back to Stone 5 brush and we start filling in the gaps that it has created itself. And then we can smoothie it just a little bit. All right, yeah, so like these gaps are, whoops. Okay, that's fine. As long as you stay within the gaps, it typically is fine. Good. 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 Good placement. I just straight up didn't do it back here. That's what that is. This is where it got very weird. And I want to add masks. So I forgot what the commands were that I used to get the percentages of certain types of blocks, which was awesome for the Woolen Vault painting. I was able to make it look so much nicer just by doing that. So we can do that too. Whoops. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. Okay. All right. That was probably not needed. This side just doesn't look like it's supported, so let me just beef this up, maybe this back side a little bit more. This actually turned out great. I like that spot a lot. I clearly didn't do the back of this one as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an entire sweep of the inside, and then we will do a sweep of the outside as well. This is where it'll get wonky if it does. This looks great though. Love that section. This obviously leaves a lot to be desired. Full Storm, welcome in, buddy. Gravity radius, the gravity brush will move blocks downwards within the affected brush area. Using the H flag will start from the max Y instead from the top of the brush area. Interesting. So that would just like bring down these floating blocks basically. Is that what you're getting at? Looks cool though. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. All right, let's find the... Where is my cool brush? Oh no, we've lost it. Oh no, smooth. We want smooth. Smooth stone 5. Okay. I would like to undo. Smooth. I think it's just 5, isn't it? Radius, iterations, mask. Oh, I didn't do that right. Yeah, that's it. Draw it down. Draw it down. Love that. Love that move. Those moves are good. Those are qual. Okay, we're doing the whole inside right now. So that's all fine. Got a little weird there. That's okay. I actually kind of like how this all looks already. I don't need to touch that. This side's also looking pretty good. This got a little weird. This got a little weird. I don't mind drawing this down either. That's nicer. That's nicer. Don't forget the back of that one side. Oh yeah, I'm going to do all the backs. This is going to be for my 900 stream. Ooh, don't love that. 900 follower stream. We're going to be collecting one of every item in Minecraft to see if that is a lot easier in a survival world, but I wanted to have a nice display for it. This is said nice display. So the 900 follower stream will take place on October 3rd between 8:30 a.m. EST and 5:30 p.m. EST. 9 hours. Now that looks better like that. That's fine. I pulled all that down already. That's good. Okay, let's do the backs now. Thanks, Full Storm. We're just getting started. We're making this because we can paste it in. We can get a little bit more creative with it, which I love. Ooh. I want to explore the gravity on that then, because that ain't right. I would go as far to say as that is whack. See, I don't like that. Because it's trying to pull, maybe if I went smaller. What if I brush smooth too? Okay, this is definitely doing something different. Cool. Yeah, this is better. I was just using too big. Another block is easier than some stuff. Yo, definitely. Definitely. No, we're going to do all of them. We have a description. We have a schematic of all of the blocks in the game. I think I can create 2 wands, right? Sphere, stone 5. Nope. It's not wand, it's brush, genius. Brush, sphere, stone 5. I think these are now 2 separate brushes, right? No. All right, well, whatever. Okay, we'll try that gravity command as well after this, because I'm curious if that can resolve some of that. Whatever the heck that was. Cool. The back of this actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. To use a tool, hold an item in your hand, then bind the desired tool by naming name using tool name. Oh. Tool is bound to that item. Now every time you activate the tool by clicking with the item in your hand, the tool will perform its action. So is it okay, we want to go tool, and we'll go tool smooth. That did not work. Huh. Does it have to be in the these? Maybe. I can't tell if that worked or not, if I'm being completely honest. I do not know. This spot looks kind of janky, if I'm being honest. Their wiki reads like a dictionary. Yeah, dude, it does feel like that, eh? That's a great way to put that. Yeah, when I was learning, initially when I did this for the vault mountains, I remember looking at it going, none of this makes sense. So I watched videos and was able to pick up some key things here and there, which helped a lot, but still left a lot to be desired. Okay, so I think we're done here with the gravity. or without gravity. So we need to see how this gravity tool works. This looks sick. I like this a lot. This is very cool. And we've got our little pedestal here, which is where we're going to have our map table where we can see, oh, that looks cool. Ooh, ooh, I like it. Okay. Yeah. Place looks cool. I definitely want to be putting grass. I want to try this forest tool out. I want to try it so bad. Forest. How do you, what the heck? Oh my God. Look at this, is cool. Can you do mushroom? No, you can't do mushroom. What is the right tree for a mushroom biome? I was thinking cherry, just because it's so bright. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Look at that. Dark oak spawns mushrooms, yes. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, it looks sick. You know what I should be doing though? I'm gonna undo a bunch of these. Oops. Oh, I need to double undo. Flowering azaleas colored. I think with the, I want to see if it looks bad because it might look bad, but forest, I want to go warp fungus because of the color. It didn't work. What? Excuse me? Really? Really? Now, if I were to do dark oak. Okay, that's not right. That's not the right call. Azalea. The thing is, I like the colors, right? Brown mushroom. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a sec. Hold up. Come on, just work. Huh. Only goes in another rack. Okay, this is gonna work. I just need to make sure it goes grass above, which isn't a problem because we can do that. I think it's a mask we have to do. I also really don't like this section. It can paint the top. Exactly. I really don't like this section at all. So I don't know what to, how do we, can I smoothify this? No, I don't know how to get rid of it. What the heck? Yeah, I gotta put a mask on it. This might be, I might just have to bring this, oops, sorry, slap the microphone. I might just have to bring this right down to the ground here. But that feels weird. None of the other ones are right down to the ground. I want to make sure this is right before we move on. All right, let's go back up. Let's go, blue terracotta can't be used. You don't say. All right, we're gonna go ahead and slap a couple extra big boys on top here. We're gonna try and get this peaked up a little bit more. And then I might see if I can delete. If anyone knows how to like remove, that would be huge. Because that is now more proper. I think I still need to go a bit higher in the middle here. Okay, now let's go find a smooth. Oh boy. Stop it. Where's my smooth? I can just do smooth 5. Oh, there we go. Now we're leveling it out. But like, if I were to go under here, there's, yeah, like, there's just no way to get rid of that. Tool bind apparently binds to certain tools. Okay, okay, that's good to know. Thank you. So this could be my smooth tool. It did not work. Tree, flood fill, forward, stacker, none, sell wand, replace, delete tree info, noble wand. Oh my god, there's so many things. Bind, replace, stone, grass, block. Oh, this is for the mask? Okay. Try that one. Okay. I want to come back and do that, but like we can. Oh my goodness, Full Storm with the gift sub. Thank you so much for gifting one community sub. We're going to open up a pack for you, my friend. Okay, yeah. Once this gets carved out, it's perfect. It's perfect. Hey, your girlfriend going. There we go. Let's go, Liz of the Valley. Liz of the Valley. I love that, man. All right, let's crack a pack in honor of Full Storm, buddy. If you get a hit pack here, we have not had one in a long time, so I think we are overdue. You get 100 grand, just like that. We're gonna roll the dice to see which pack we are cracking. Sorry, I had to move my camera a bit, so apologies for the immersion that's ruined now. I know it's a 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I just want to open the best. We'll open. Actually, you know what? I do kind of want to keep one of each for the next stream. So I think what I'll do is I'll remove those 2 and we'll see which one of these ones we're going to open. It's not going to matter either way. So I'll roll again though to make it safe. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. The best. Okay, there we go. So we're going to add the best to the one-off pile. I like that. That means if we open another one tonight, it will be OP04. Thank you very much for the gift sub, my friend. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we can find in this Japanese pack. We've had good luck with the best so far. We've had good luck, Full Storm. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Let's see what is going on in here. Let me move my beautiful, beautiful dice. Do we have something fun in this pack here of PRB2 Japanese? We got Ace. Is that Ace or Luffy? That is Ace, yeah. We got Marie-Joie. We got Bartolomeo going, what the? Nami. That's pretty sweet. Then we got Melty guy. I don't know that one. Then we got Frankie. It's our first rare. Let's see what we get as our guaranteed super. Carrot. It's a playable, very playable card. I do play that one. What did we get in our first special slot here? We got Big Mom with her extra shininess going on. The next slot would be the hit slot, buddy. What did we get? It looks like a super though. Oh, it's not a super. It's actually just a common, but it's a cool looking Sanji. And then did we get a foil? No, but that is the Shanks, and that looks sick. The Dawn. So the Dawn is the big one in these sets. For getting foil Dawns is awesome. Getting gold bordered foil. I actually got one sitting right there from PRB1, but that is a sick looking Shanks Dawn. So thank you so much for the gift sub, my friend. Surely there's a hit somewhere in these last, 5 packs that we have sitting here, right? Surely. All right, let's get back into our Minecraft adventures. Let's do it. Ooh. And thank you, Jeff, and Full Storm for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's been fun. Okay, we're back here. I really do hate that blobby mess. Okay, so we were talking about masks before we got here, right? We were talking about masks. So we want to bind, replace, stone, grass block. I think there's a way to do like percentages though. And I like that because it means that there are different levels that you can do. And I'm trying to remember what that is. Is there a paint? No. So it must be, it's not tool. Brush. Okay, there is a paint. That's good. I don't know why we need to do that. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna look it up. Because like I've done it before. I might even be able to find the piece of paper, but it's likely buried away. Okay, the gravity brush deform. Oh, we never tried gravity either. Oh well, let's focus on what we're doing here. Come on, Fathom, you can do it. World, edit, painting a gradient. Should do it. Brush gradients. This is what I want. Brush tool, apply a combination of blocks with different percentages. Yes. BR, sphere, 70, dark, prismarine. Okay, so we can actually just do it over the sphere. For the bedrock, I don't care about bedrock edition. The problem is I don't want it to be sphere, but I could probably replace that with the brush, smooth brush, right? I could probably do that. So why don't we take a look here? We'll do brush, smooth. And we got 70%. That did work. 70% grass blocks. That doesn't look like this is going to work. 5. Why isn't this working? All right, I'll just try the exact example that I gave. 70%. It's not letting me pick that though. Huh. Okay, material palette, yeah. Brush, sphere command, spherical brush. In the brush command, specify the materials with the desired percentages, ensuring a total adds up to 100, right? 70% dark prismarine, comma, 30% warped planks. Okay. So there's no space, so maybe that would be it. Maybe that's my problem. Percent. There we go. Okay, we got it. We can do this. 70% grass block, comma. I think I just need to 20%. Actually, I'm going to go 10. Nope. 25% and a site. The problem is I do really want this to be smooth. I think I can still do smooth. Yeah. 25% and a site, and we will go 5% stone. No. I just messed that up. No, that's 30%. Does it have to be sphere? I don't want it to be sphere. I think it does. Okay. Let's take a look. This is why Minecraft's an intro to computer sciences is true. So we can smooth all this out after, I suppose, right? Part of me wants to actually learn a bit of coding, not for the traditional sense, but for my work. I want to be able to utilize better data management tracking, and I want to create scripts for certain actions. It's pretty good. I'm just trying to create a blend here. I want to paint it on, and I've done this before, so I know this isn't right. But if I were to go back up to smooth now, like this, and I can do this. I want my gradient, you know? Like, that looks great. That looks awesome. But I didn't do this last time. Last time it was like painted on. Mask. Thank you. That is it. You've already said that, so I should know that. Okay, so we're gonna go slash. Is it brush mask? Nope. Tool. No. No. What the hell am I doing wrong? Sphere, grass block, andesite 3. I mean, but what is the... I feel so dumb. Then mask stone? What do you mean then slash mask stone? The greater operator means only if the topmost face exposed to air. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's the command? What do I have to type in here? Because I ain't following. I'm not a computer science person at all. I thought I was understanding it. I really don't. You mean like I need to have it, like I need to have this and then mask? Make your wand with the first one with sphere and grass and andesite. Okay, I did that. Can I make the sphere bigger? I think I can, right? Would just be adding that there. No, it didn't work. Because it made it really small. Then run the mask command. What do I type in for the mask command? I'm not understanding the running. How do you fold in the cheese? What does it mean fold in the cheese? I understand all the words you're saying. I don't know what it's talking about when it says fold in the cheese. Nope. I wish I understood. There's that. And now can I do? Oh. Fold in the cheese. Man, you must be furious. Fold in the cheese. I understand. I'm like, I've already tried to type mask in and it didn't work, but that's because I didn't have a brush. Now, how do I make this bigger? Because like we can do this a lot quicker. For sure. You understand the process. I appreciate that. I've seen you be very patient with other people. Actually, what I want to do is run this down the sides, and then I'm just going to go 100% grass for the top. Remember at the end first, come here, sphere, frickety doodah day, my god. Sphere command, got it. Oh, this is looking way better already. I definitely want to be putting some hanging vines and everything. So I guess that would be our next target. How do we do that? We're gonna be putting mushrooms up here. So we're doing andesite. That's easy enough. And then I do want to create a new mask to paint this a little lower. Jeff runs his own server, so he isn't on Volengate, as far as I know. If you are, that's news to me. Paint. We're just going to do the tippy toppies here, and we're going to be able to... Gotta remember though, the mask needs stone to target, so I gotta make sure I'm providing ample space for that to happen. I feel like I'm happy with that level there. We're gonna take that down a bit more. All this to do one stream, huh? Nice. Okay. So, I don't think I did back here, did I? Nope. There we go. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Gate is the server we play on, Jeff. That's where the Volan Vault and everything is that I've been working on. Okay. Much nicer. Now, what I would like to do is I would like to go up and create this, and we are going to go now. We're going to go 60%. What do I want it to be? I don't think I want deep slate. I think that's too dark. But we can do tough. I think tough's the second one though. So why don't I go stone, and then I can go 30% tough, and then the next one will be tough. And then that leaves us with 60, 70, 90, 10%. Oops. Tough, and then 10%, and not grass, stone. Nope, 60% stone, 30% tough, 10%. I don't think I want deep slate though. Maybe I just go a straight 60-40. Let's do a 60-40, unless there's something else you want to toss in there that you guys can think of. Oh, that didn't work. 60%. Oh, I didn't put in this. There we go. Now we got to go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're painting with numbers. Love that. We're spitballing on this one tonight. We are just going hard. Just letting the creative juices take us away. Should have done more andesite, I think. Would have been good. Oh well, the grass looks pretty cool. It does look sick. Blackstone or basalt? Yeah, blackstone. I want to know how this gravity wand works, because like we are definitely having some weird stuff along here. I want to do the underside with something darker, but I also want it to have some hanging moss and like glowberries. Glowberries would look sick under there, so I need to figure out how that works. How do we do hanging stuff? I think glowberries can be put on any block, so I should be able to just do that. Maybe I'll just make like 100% of one specific thing. Could have put more andesite in here, I guess. That could have been an option. Just speckle this in. Move to the back side. Once again, this is not a Hermitcraft build. We need to actually do the back side. And then you can smooth all this after as well, which is kind of huge. So if you're not loving how things are looking, you can just smoothie it. Get to smoothing. I can see how this is super addicting, right? Like you're literally just painting worlds together. How freaking cool is that, right? I got, it's all looking okay. Definitely still a little bit blocky, but that's fine. Now the underside, the glowberries, I'm gonna have to take a look at the stone. I think that's probably the best bet. Cool. All right, definitely looking more real. I still hate how bulbous that is. Is there a way to just chew through? Like, is there a delete sphere? Is there a sphere of deletion? I want that. Can we find a sphere of deletion? Well, that's good. That's good water. So I realized we didn't actually paint down here, which is annoying. Hey, Oreo, what's up, bud? Dude, it is late. What are you doing up? I've been awake for ages. Only just now saw the notif. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you've been awake for ages. I feel like you deserve sleep. Okay, this place is looking pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with it. What am I making? New, welcome in. This is going to be where we put one of every item in Minecraft. We're gonna create a template on this sphere and around the sphere to put everything. It's a mossy cobble. There we go. Now we're talking. Now you're thinking. I'm gonna stick with stone, but I think I'll go like 20% mossy cobblestone. And how about just the rest of it cobblestone? That's an option. Or no, not smooth stone. I could, how about I do andesite on this one? That would be good. 60, 70, 80, 20% andesite. Mask stone. All right. I like the way we're thinking. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks really good. Yes. Oh, you're a genius. I know it's not going to be entirely perfect through here because there isn't a lot of stone left for it to latch on to, but down here it'll definitely be able to. Oh, it looks great. And the andesite's a great touch. Huge fan of that. Huge fan of that. Let's go. Let's go. And this will help with the hanging stuff as well to make it look a bit more mossy. So I love that. Yeah, the andesite also super helpful. Brightens everything up. Also recognizing this is going to be in a mushroom biome, we're going to be just safe. Need to sleep, but I'm working on my orange player warp. Ooh, what's the focus of the player warp going to be? That's fun. Yeah, obviously this whole area needs a lot of attention because it looks a little whack. Being honest, we're going for general strokes here. For general folks. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. Yep, there's still stone up here. Oh, the mask tool is super helpful. Super. We still need to work on that delete key or that delete tool, whatever that is. I want to be able to just punch a hole through that. Also the gravity. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't go under. Don't go under, genius. Everything's fine. Sphere air. Is that going to work? Is it literally that easy? Brush sphere air. Okay. Count me in. I'm starting to see through the matrix. Starting to see the code. Starting to make sense to me. Look at this little area here. That'll have to be a spot we put something for sure. Straight up think it's that? Well, I love it, Jeff. Jeff, you're my hero tonight for sure. Hero of the day. Alright, let's get the back done. That's right. Around these parts we do it. Now I think, can I just up the... No. Far to go. Okay, that is bigger now. Oh, thank you. That's so much faster. Oh, it looks so good. This is sweet. Honestly, it kind of does make me bummed out that I have to collect all these items in vanilla because this is just going great. Wouldn't it be great to just build like this forever? Just everything's beautiful all the time. You can mask that eraser. Oh, is that true? I'm assuming it is. You haven't lied to me yet. That wall area there, that's a little janky. Dude, that is sweet. Look at that. Okay, so if I want to, what did you say? Sphere air. So let me just try brush sphere air. Whoops. 5. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, the power. I feel so powerful. Problem is, oh, this is a great way actually to get some depth. I might do this in other spots. Ooh, okay. I didn't love those two. But we could probably do some of these more. Whoops. Don't want to go too deep here. Maybe I need to lower my damage ratio. Let's just go 2. That's pretty cool. And all that's stone, so we'll be able to paint that something darker as well. Ah. Gotta figure out this gravity tool as well. Yo, this is great. Oops. I love this feature. It looks so cool in here. Is it just not going to delete anything for me? Oh, it's because it's stone and this isn't stone. I got it. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I think everything looking amazing. I agree. It looks interesting. That's for sure. How do we do this gravity thing? I think I want to explore that. Brush gravity 5. I'm just curious what it does. So like this is a block that's just sitting here. No way. Okay, I didn't like that one. What is it? Oh boy, what's going on here? Yo, what? Okay, so where there's holes in the earth, we have problems. That makes sense. So like here it would be okay. I think you still have it set to air. Oh, really? That's why it's deleting it. I mean, that looks great though. I still like it set as air. But this obviously, yeah, can't have that. That's too much. That's fine. Is it still set to stone as well? Because it's not touching anything else. So I think I just want to like punch these out. Like it's not many that are actually looking kind of gross. Everything else looks kind of great, but this, I want to figure this spot out because this looks gnarly. We lost the whole back half of this setup, so I'm gonna go brush sphere, stone 5, and then we'll just, oh, mask stone. What's happening here? Brush stone, nope. Sphere stone 5. So it's not working. A mask with no arguments that removes the mask and resets to the default. Okay. There we go. There. Thank you. You're a hero. This might seem counterproductive, but it makes me feel a little better. Whoops. That did work. That did work. This area is looking kind of cool, though. I don't mind that it's looking a little hollowy. I do want to try and fill it out a little bit. Actually, might have just been enough as is. Ah, there we go. That's looking a little better. Okay. This turned out great. I love this spot now. Just rip down a couple of these just manually. Oh, there's a big hole. Hello, hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. And we already have our brushes for masking, so we can just kind of pop back through. Yeah, saving tools is definitely something I should look into a bit more because it'd be nice. This is just a gnarly hole. I guess I should try the gravity block now, right? I haven't done that. Gravity 5. Nope. Yo, what the heck? What's this doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dragon Guy? Welcome in, buddy. We're getting ready, man. We're getting ready for what will be the best stream in Captain Fathom history, the 900 followers stream, until the 1,000, of course. 1,000 is going to be awesome, but... All right, let's fill in these holes here because they're not looking overly great. Don't want gravity. I don't know what's going on there, so we're gonna hold off on burying everything. Think I like that. That is just a huge hole. That was probably a little bit too much of a hole. That's looking a little better. One there and there. Feels like we're filling in all the work that we just did, but I assure you there's rhyme to this madness. That's looking great. I don't like that. That looks better. Now we just need to go find our brushes. And we can get to work. We are building the set, we'll call it, for the 900 follower stream, one of every item in Minecraft collection challenge. That's what we're doing. I don't know. I don't love that. Come on. I don't know. Man, they really let you take it back, eh? Might just have to manually chop this one. I just don't feel like... Because a lot of it isn't stone anymore, it's not actually going to smooth out for us, so... So we can just manually trim that one. That one's just looking a little wonky here. That's fine. I don't mind that. We're using World Edit, man. We're using World Edit. Yeah, check this place out. Isn't it gorgeous? Dang, son, that's looking good. Okay. So we need to do a couple things. We need to put trees on top, or mushrooms on top, sorry, because we are in a mushroom biome. That actually I like. But first we need to find our blends. Where are our blends? Stone, mossy, andesite. That'll probably be enough. Like, whoops. Forgot to do... Mask stone. There we go. Let's go take a look at the other areas that I've polished up. Definitely this is wrong. Wait, are these not here anymore? They aren't. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't even notice that the schematic was sticking out. There we go. One of our running will be interesting, right? I think it'll be interesting. That's why I want to do it. Okay, and we had a couple over here, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the underside then, we want something darker. I'm just gonna leave those ones there like that. That's gonna be a bit of a wonk spot, but that's fine. I think it could probably take a couple of streams, if I'm being honest. That's including a 4-hour bid in the morning on the 3rd. So I think it'll take a couple, but we're going to be doing a couple different things for stream. Okay, so we want to go brush sphere, and we want to go what color? What dark one is the right color? What's the dark stone? Cobbled deep slate, probably. But we want to do, let's do 70% cobbled deep slate. Let's do 15% mossy cobblestone, so that's now 85. Watch this though. 10% verdant frog lights. And oh, I forgot the space, so I'm like, why is it not actually auto-populating? Okay, nailing this. And then so that's now 70, 85, 95, so then 5%. I want to switch those. I want this to be 10% deep slate and 5% verdant frog lights. We don't want that many. No. Wait, verdant frog. Oh, frog lights probably wasn't. It's probably verdant frog light. Can't bind a two. Nailed it. Oh, Blackstone's interesting too. Obsidian's a little too dark, I think. Then we want to go mask. Stone. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that 5% is coming through strong. Okay, maybe we got to lower that. Let's go. Let's get a couple undos going here. I like it though. It's fun. Thank you very much for the reminder. Alright, you're the best. Let's go back to our percentages here. I'm actually going to go... Let's go 2% verdant frog light. And I guess that would be 12% deep slate. How? The 2% just happened to line up there? That's crazy. I just realized we got rid of a lot of the... That's actually going to look kind of cool though. We got rid of a lot of the stone in the underside when we did our move here. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Really? Now not a single verdant frog light comes out? Really? That's hilarious. I mean, we can manually place some, but that's just frustrating. Come on. What? No, it doesn't. It does not seem to be putting in much work at all. What I can do here is I can come back over this section and make my main palette. I'm going to say trust me. Trust me, bro. Man, I can't believe how little that is actually provided. But how's it look? I like it. I think it looks neat. This 2% is... Come on. Come on, frog lights. You can do it. There we go. That's better. This will be a... Oh, okay. This will be a better representation of what I'm hoping for. It looks wild. Okay, that turned out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. What do y'all think? I want some lights, but I was also going to be doing the whatchamacallit? Glow berries. Do you think the glow berries is enough and we don't need the frog lights? Oh, yikes. I didn't finish that. Whoops. Yo, 2%. Show up. Where are you? Get here. Are you kidding me? Like how? 3 of them in one shot sometimes, and then none for 15 different attempts. So I'm going to take this and blend it with the cobbled deep slate. I'm going to replace cobbled deep slate with a blend of andesite and stone. And that should help make these areas where it looks really aggressive much less aggressive. But yeah, it should be good. First Baker tag on orange. That's fun. Go get it. Oh, I hate this. I just want to remove it so I can see what I'm actually working with here, because it's not, this ain't right. This ain't right, Chief. It's just my floor. It's just my floor. Something tells me I'll be working on this over the next little bit of time to make it look nice before I actually put it in my world. But I did find a nice world to put it into, so happy with that. I've already showed that off a couple times on stream, so that is not a secret. Kidding. They just like being together. It's so weird. It looks pretty good. Frog lights are interesting, but if you want to go more for just the lights instead of physical block, you can use the light block. That's true. I didn't think about that, but you're absolutely right. I mean, I can just replace frog lights with something else and it'll auto replace them. All right, I believe that takes care of that. So you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. You are supposed to be there. I'm going to be bringing this to the wall, by the way, just manually. Okay, so are you telling me I can replace? Let's go. Oh, what's the replace? Oh, the replace is on the end. So with the mask. Yeah. So I want 100. Actually, I would just need to go light. Oh my god. I'll get this right one day. Okay. So now I should only be able to. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I like that a lot. Forget the light block exists, man, because it's just not a thing, right? Quite literally, it's not a thing, but it's the right call. It looks awesome. Now I need to figure out a balance to put more light blocks in. Oh, I mean, I wanted to go over and map it anyway. I'll just put in a small percentage for light blocks, and that should hopefully balance things out for us. Cool. Nice. Yeah, this place looks sweet. I'm loving this. It's looking kind of crazy, if I'm being honest. All right, let's go back now. Let's finish up what we're doing here. What time is it? Yo, we got 15 minutes. Man, time flies when you're doing this, huh? Maybe I'll go a bit longer tonight. We got brush. We got, we want to replace cobbled deep slate, but we want it to be with, let's go 35% stone, 35% andesite, 5% light. I didn't put sphere in here. One sec. I'm a genius. 55% stone, andesite, 5% light. So what are we at? 75%. So we need 20. Let's go 20% deep slate, and then that's 75, 95, 5%. Mossy. 5% mossy cobblestone. That should do it. Invisible block that gives off light. Yeah. And then we want to go mask, cobbled, deep slate. Yo, I feel like I'm learning something. I'm getting it together. So now this. Oh, yeah. Come on. Show me more light. It's going to be so cool. Oh, dang, dog. It's happening. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Look at it. Look at it. She's perfect. She's a truck star. This is going great. Oh, I missed my verdant frog lights in that one. Just felt like this was a bit too much of an overwhelming presence with the deep slate, you know? There's another freaking... Being tabbed, dude, Jeff, we're using light blocks, man. We're stepping up our game. It's looking pretty good. I'm just going ahead and lighten up the undercarriage a little bit. We added in some of our dark colors, and I think it's coming. I think we're probably done once I get a couple more light blocks in there. They are super fun to play with. I have not done that before, so there we go. This is sick. So I want to check this out now because it's going to be very different. So let's go set. Is it time set? What is it? Ooh. Okay. Okay. It's something. Now we got to get the mushrooms on there. Don't forget the mushrooms. I'm tempted though. Should I be putting more? I like it. I feel like I need more light blocks. You know? I feel like I need more light blocks. Maybe I go with that last one and we go, instead of 5% light, we go like 25% light. Modern or 120.1? What's up? What? Oh, will we get to bully Fathom for 1K followers? No, we will not. And you know we won't. Told you, this is a one and done. We're done. 121.8. So we're gonna go 25% light, which means we need to remove 20%. Which means we'll go 15% andesite. And then it should still be, and then we'll go mask. Let's go andesite. Yeah, let's check that out because I'm pretty sure I put a lot of andesite in through here. Oh, there we go. Light it up. Oh, that is sick. Yes. Yes. I've asked the Oreo, same with you, pal. You are one to speak. Oops. Yeah. That's real rich. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh, it looks so cool. There we go. He's beginning to believe. It's a dangerous thing. Oh, I never actually did this arch, I don't think, because there's a lot of deep slate there, and I got rid of most of it. There we go. I am starting to believe. It's a dangerous thing, Hope. Oh, that looks so good. Let's freaking go. All right. Gateway drugs have modded, dude. I know I've done this stuff before. It's super addicting. That's true, actually. Will's getting up for work because it's 3 a.m. and that's when he goes to work. Okay. Well, it looks like there's just a hole here. I don't love that. Plug it. Now I think it's time. I want to go. My goodness. I can figure it. All right, we're going to use the forest tool now. The forest tool. And then I want to get my hanging junk. I want the hanging stuff too. I want to figure out how to do that, but let's go / brush forest sphere. We want to go, and we're going to be very sparing with this. I'm so confused. Oh wait, it's because our mask is off. Bruh. Let's go. All right, now I want to go red. Mushroom. We're going to fill in just a couple. Ooh. Okay, these are like pods. Is there a way to make less dense pods? I mean, this looks pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Dude, this looks so good. Oh, I'm loving it. I think I need something there, but I don't know where to. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Very happy with how that turned out. That looks incredible. I'm going to get rid of this one though. Too close to my base, to my little observation table that I will be working on. That is a fine detail thing. Not something that can be easily done with a command, so. Dude, check it out. And it's going to be so vibrant because all that grass is going to be super bright when we're in that biome, right? We got our standing platform here. I'm just going to. Just like that. Oh man, this is gonna be sweet. I wish there was a way to input a schematic and allow the world gen to go through it, because at the back there, it's where we need to be doing our. I'm just fixing this. I know it seems ridiculous. I could just paste the schematic in again, but I'm afraid it'll ruin all my landscape. Actually, it would ruin my landscaping. So this is what we're doing. I want to have like a wall back there for the art, right? Like tucked in between those. So that's our first deviate from the pattern. Good night. What is this exactly, Will? This is where we are going to be keeping our one of every item in Minecraft we collect for our 900 follower stream, my friend. Isn't it cool? If you're just filling in open parts, can you not just place the schematic in since it's already in place? I can, but the schematic goes beyond that. So it's actually going to, because there's air in the schematic, it's going to chop everything off, right? So I do worry about that. So I'm going to leave it like this. I think it's fine. I think it turned out just fine. Not loving this little area here. I think it turned out a little wonky. Leave space for copper horns. You get go to work. Go to work. Get out of here. We're having such a nice time. You know, we're having just such a great time. And Will's got to come in here and will it all up, you know? I just hate how that corner looks, but I think I'm just going to ignore it because there's going to be lots of that. It's going to be never ending. This looks awesome. I still want some hanging vines. I'm wondering. No. You stick around. Well, Will, if you sub right now, buddy, we'll open a pack of cards for you. It's your dream come true. Just a tad rude. Good night, Oreo. Yeah. So I'm wondering if the vine. So like the twisting vines, are these from ground up? Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't want those. So I think, oh, that's right. You did. And we did open a pack for you. So thank you. Thank you very much for that, buddy. I appreciate that. I think the best option is, and is there a way to do that with a brush? I'm sure there is, right? So if we go brush, sphere, and I want to add to it, which is tricky, and I don't know how to do it. So I want to check it out, but I want to add glow berries. So no, doesn't look like we can add glow berries. So I would like to know if there's a cool brush for that. Not gravity. I'm curious what biome is. Butcher, clipboard, cylinder, deform, dilate, erode, extinguish, feature. Erode's probably really cool. Forest is awesome. Height map, lower, morph, none, paint, raise, set, smooth, snow. Sphere. Biome changed the entire biome. That's crazy. All right, well, you know what? This might just be simply a manual thing. We might just need to do this. So let me just get a couple of these going. They will grow on their own. I just want to know if they look good or if they are not worth our time. It's true. We can just use light blocks. That's the best part. They're invisible. I do like how these look, unfortunately. Because I think this is going to be a ton of work to make that look. What do you guys think? Do you like them? I do like them. They look good. It looks like hanging roots. Matter of fact, oh, I think we could probably do that, right? Brush, sphere, hanging roots. So we can do this. And if I were to go mask, and if I pick deep slate because it is a weird one, or I could pick andesite because there's lots of that under there. Wait, I'm using you can use glow berries. I don't like hanging roots as much, if I'm being honest. I love these. I don't like those. So let's... Okay, good. Okay, I think this is... I didn't know you can use glow berries. Oops, I need to take off my mask. Can I... I'm just gonna pick a new glow berry out. Oh, dang it. Brush sphere, cave vines, plant 1. Okay. Brush sphere, cave vines, plant 1, mask, air. Yo. Okay. It is working, but it's adding a lot. It's adding many. It looks good. Look at that. Dude, you're a genius. Like I can sauce these up into the crevasses. Problem is, like, will they actually grow? Like, if I could make this like 2 or 3, that would be huge, but it's doing a lot of them. So I'm aware of that, but I'm willing to give it a shot, you know? We can always replace them if we need be. This one's a big one. This is such a big space, actually. I can increase tick speed as well. See what that does. Just realized I still have a freaking glow boy up here. What is going on up here? They got like holes in the ceiling? Whatever. I don't care. This is all for aesthetics. It's quite literally just aesthetics. So once you're done with the surroundings, what are you doing with it? Is this like the spawn point, or where you be storing? Where I will be storing all the items. So we will need to create little environments for all of the items to be stored in this area. And I've already laid out all the items, so I know what they look like. And it doesn't look like a lot when you just put them down. It's kind of weird how it doesn't look like a lot, but it really doesn't. It will be a lot, without a question. Whoops, that's kind of weird. How'd that happen? Yo, that's trippy. Can you like mask cave vines to make them longer? I'm curious about that. I think they'll grow on their own, won't they? I'll up the tick speed in a minute here. Oh, that was very satisfying actually running that. They don't seem to be growing, but how do you increase the tick speed again? Yeah, I guess I could mask cave vines plant, right? It's not working, so don't know about that. But okay, this is definitely something. Something happened here. I don't like how these are sitting just out like that because they look a little silly. So we're going to. I did it again, man. That actually scared me. Clear the mask. It's just I've ruined glow berries. They're ruined now. Okay, yeah, I definitely want them to be long like that. That definitely looks better. But Dragon, I'll show you while we're here because it's not crazy, man. It looks crazy, but it's not crazy. This is our predisposed attempts. I'm probably just gonna remove this attempt, to be honest. Here they are. This is all the items in Minecraft. That's it. Every individual item in Minecraft. Although I had sponge, I don't think I had wet sponge. Did I fall for that twice? Oh no, I did. I'm a genius. That's it. That's it. Every item in Minecraft right here. Right in your screen. You can see it all. Here, I'll get it so it's below my... That's it. That's all it needs to go. I went through every single menu, every single creative search, everything that you can get. Went in here. So like the one that I always like try and check is the Totem of Undying. Because I guess something you can't craft, right? Caves, vines, berries, true. The top vine block that can grow downward naturally over time with bow milled or random ticks. Cave vine plant, the hanging segments. They do not grow on their own. They're just the body of the vine. Okay. That does look like Lofi. Okay, so we want to do cave vines then. So yeah, you can make a brush with cave vines, berries equals true, and mask cave vine plant to replace the ones you place. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. My God. You're a legend. You're a wizard, Harry. So we got brush, sphere, cave, vines. Do I have to put the actual... Is it this? Yep. Berries equals true. Okay. Mask. Cave, vines, plant. All right, let's get back. Yo, this is looking sick. Very cool. Okay. 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 I mean, so many. They will grow, right? That looks that looks crazy. I don't hate it. It's fine. And if these grow, we're good. I would love to know how to increase tick speed. I just know that's not a... You can use the tab key to fill out the command instead of typing it out. Yeah, I know. I do know that. Tick set number. I'll check that. I thought it was, but last time I did it, I like slowed myself down. Whoa. I mean, this looks pretty awesome. It does. Tick. Set doesn't work. You'd like to think it's rate, but that actually just frees us down. For a sprint, increase it for a number of seconds. Okay, I like that. Let's go, oops. Sprint. Let's go 25. They're not growing. So I think I need to actually replace all of these with, unfortunately, just regular cave vines. They will grow, but once a berry's on them, they will stop growing, from my understanding. Oh boy, we got cave vines. Berries. True. Nope, not right. Oh my god. True. Okay. There we go. So let's replace all, or some anyway. It's not going to get all of them, it looks like, which is weird. I love figuring out agriculture in Minecraft. Well, I mean, this does kind of achieve my goal. It lowers the amount of vibrosity, and if it grows, if these ones grow, I'm amped. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm fine with that. I must say, I do feel like I've learned something tonight. And as someone who comes from the world of education, I have multiple education degrees. That makes me jazzed. That's why I'm going past our typical end time here, is because I'm loving it. I love that we're learning. Thank you for teaching me, Teacher Jeff. I'd give you an Ontario teaching certificate any day. Oh boy, this didn't actually do any of them. All right, so now what if I were to do... How do I make these things fight or grow? Fight. Why do I say fight? How do I make them grow? I just want you guys to grow. Can't be that hard. Can it? Can it? I'm not a teacher. My wife is, but yes. What's up, Liz of the Valley? Yeah, man. I'm Canadian. I live in Ontario. Check out my disc golf rounds. My wife's a teacher. I work at a university, so that's what I'm doing. And congrats, Liz, on the sub, the gift sub. Happy for you. Enjoy that epic bell. That's what everyone wants. Fellow Canadians, Jeff, I didn't know you were Canadian, man. Wait, really? Or is it Liz? Or is it Liz? Dude, she's from Ontario. I used to reside in Buffalo. There we go. Cool. Liz, cheers, man. That's awesome. Like, there's no way, Jeff, we went this long and I didn't know you were you were Canadian. I was like, there's no dice. But hey. Okay, so I really I want this. I want this to happen, and I don't know how to do it. That's what I've come down to here. But yeah, my wife's a teacher. All my friends are teachers. I have a teaching degree, my B.Ed, and an M.Ed for that matter. I'm a North American. I've destroyed glowberries. I don't know what to do. I turned one into a brush and I don't know. Yeah, come on over. Well, we welcome you. Okay, I think this might have to just be it for tonight. I mean, the progress we've made is phenomenal. It looks so cool. We didn't actually get to placing anything, so that's a slight concern, but check this awesome environment out. The mushrooms growing. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. I mean, we could paste it in. We can make a fake one and paste it in. It's not really going to be a great descriptor, but because we're going to want to make more changes to it. You know what? Maybe we just hold off. But for now, I can do this. I can at least take a screeny. That's pretty cool. Love that. Well, cheers, everyone. We are past our end time, so I will move along here. Thank you very much for our new follows and our new subs as well, for opening those packs. Too bad we didn't hit anything monstrous, but it was a lot of fun getting into this. Thank you so much, Jeff, for your support and your coaching in getting this done. Let's do a little raid. Let's do a raid. We typically can get a follower or two out of raids, and I mean that's what we're doing. So let's do a raid. Get you some extra channel points so you can have your own statue in the Valley of Legends if you didn't already. I mean, let's get those bells. Let's get those bells going. We'll raid into Sun Sunny. I don't think anyone else I know is live. Or like no, but
Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow.
Raid, and I'm gonna get it right this time.
Sun.
Sun.
Where are you from?
Sunny.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
That is Sun Sunny. Okay, Sun Sunny is wonderful. Go in, fly your bells, fly your flags. Let's put bells in her chat. Let's do that. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging with y'all tonight. We got a couple more streams before our 900 follower stream, which will happen on October 3rd. So put it in your calendar all day October 3rd, Friday, October 3rd. We're going to be hanging out, and I've got extra rewards I'll be putting in my Discord soon. So if you're not there, go join that so you can see what we're doing, stretch goals, all that good stuff. But that's going to do it for tonight. So please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Most importantly of all, stay hydrated, and we'll be back at it again real soon. Have a good night, everybody. And thanks.